1:26 p.m. August 28th, 2024. And I guess I was wrong. Supposedly my CT scan came back totally normal. And there was nothing with the fatty thing, the focal fat, whatever that was, and then the lung things. Nope, no problems there, nothing there. But then I just did the ultrasound, and then the doctor said that they found the focal fat thing on the ultrasound. But supposedly I have some kind of liver disease. So I'm trying to figure out how in the world that happened. You know, the main causes is obesity, diabetes, heavy excessive alcohol use, which is not me. And the thing is with the, I don't eat the greatest, but I don't eat that bad either. And I've known people that all they do is eat out all the time. I don't eat out all the time, although I have eaten a little bit more than usual. It used to be like I would go out to eat maybe once every couple months, and now I was eating maybe 2 or 3 times a month. But still, it's not anywhere near as much as other people do. I'm starting to think, believe it or not, that it could be hepatitis B. The doctor already said that I tested negative for hepatitis C. Now, why wouldn't you test for all the hepatitises? Why would you just do one? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. But the reason I say that is because this guy that was coming over kept bringing this homeless woman over, and she was sick. And I said, get her out of here. I do not want to get sick. And he kept bringing her over, until one day I said, that's it. And then, well, can I at least get a ride? And he goes, make sure you sit in the front seat. And then when we were driving, she was like curled in the corner. But then when we got close to where I was dropping her off, she turned to me and coughed right in my face. So that was the only reason I thought that, is because right after that I got sick. And when I got sick, that's when all my stomach problems started. So I don't know, I'm not just throwing that out there. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but it's odd, to say the least. It's, what was it? High starchy foods, and what was the other thing? High carbs, and I just went, not lately, but before I was doing a low carb diet. And now, I'm sure I'm not doing the low carb diet, but I'm not eating high carbs. I'm not eating high starch. And apparently they didn't say anything about sugar, but high starchy foods supposedly causes that. So I don't get it. To me, it doesn't make sense, because, I don't eat the greatest, but I don't eat the worst either. And especially like the last month, I've been eating really good and cutting down on my portions and eating better foods. And the last 2 weeks, the last good week, I just been eating soup and yogurt, and I'm still having the problems. I don't know, maybe it takes a while to go away. I don't know. So I ate some soup today, this time with crackers, and I bloated again. Pretty bad, not totally severe as before, and I don't have the pain, so it's not as bad, but boom, it happened again, So I don't know. I just don't know anymore. So now they're gonna have to do more tests, because it's not just going away. I've changed my diet now. I'm eating way better and way less. Yesterday I had 1,000 calories for the whole day. The day before I had 850 calories for the whole day. So you can't say I'm eating too much. And ever since the last couple weeks, I know I've been eating under 2,000, and probably a lot of times 1,500. I don't know. So now I got a fatty liver somehow. Huh. So I don't know. I just want to figure out what's going on, and now I got to do more tests. I got to go to the urologist. I'm gonna have to go to a GI specialist. I don't know if I have to go anybody else, but is this ever going to get solved? That's the whole thing. It's driving me crazy not knowing exactly what's going on. Now this says, the doctor just said, have a high fiber, which I thought I wasn't supposed to have high fiber protein diet, and eat less starchy foods and carbohydrates. Huh. What have I been eating that's starchy or carbohydrates lately? Maybe some crackers a little bit. I don't even know. But I know the soup and the yogurt can't be high carbohydrates. I don't know. I just don't get it. So, I'm already started eating better, but high fiber. I don't know if I should have high fiber. I don't know. So I'm kind of just frustrated. I hate being in limbo, trying to figure out what's wrong and doing things to make it better and still having problems. Because I'm still having the problems. At least my pain is way down, but the bloating is still bad. Okay. All right. Anyway, just say a prayer for answers in this situation, and God's will to be done in all of this. See, we go through hardships and trials so we learn things, but it seems like every time something bad health-wise happens to me, I don't understand what's going on, and I don't really learn from it because I don't know what caused it that I could have done differently. Like my back problems and then the sickness. I mean, I don't go out at all, really. I drive to the store and drive to my doctor's appointments, and every once in a while I drive my kid to work. I don't go out, and where I'm around a lot of people. So I just don't get it. Just don't get it. All right, thanks for watching. God bless.